Sorry about that. Welcome, guys, to the channel that makes all the movie reviews that you guys love. This is Joe the Man. So the reason I had that milk video is because today we are talking about the existential movie Clockwork Orange. And my God, what a film, what a fantastic Stanley Kubrick adaptation. I am so impressed with this movie. It has become a cult classic. So today is all about Clockwork Orange, what it's about, what it represents, and my opinion basically on the film. So without further ado, let's talk about Clockwork Orange. This movie covers so many aspects of our daily lives and just what it's like for karma to hit you in ways that torture you. And it's also a way of seeing how fucked up the government can really be. The basic plot of this movie is a guy and a bunch of his friends go out and commit horrendous crimes. They rape, they kill, they beat. And there's this guy named Alex who is the leader of this gang. So Alex goes out every night drinking milk at this bar, and a bunch of his goonies go out, they commit crimes, and they torture people in the worst kinds of ways. But his friends question the dude's leadership. They're like, you know what, Alex, we don't really feel like you're the leader that we really want. Well, Alex is very offended by this, so he goes out, beats the living fuck out of his friends, and he's like, hey, do I need to remind you guys that I am the boss? So then they go to another, they go out for another night of the little old ultra-violent. So they go out and they find this woman, they rape her, they kidnap her husband, and they just perform horrendous acts of torture. His friends betray him, Alex goes to prison, and the government puts on what they call a healing process. They put him through torturous methods to try to block his vision of murder and rape. They try to make him sway away from that, and whenever he is under the influence of an act of violence or sexual exploitation, he gets sick, and this will cause him to automatically become sick whenever he sees scenes of such exploitation. And he just doesn't want to be around that anymore. He's left that life. His family cast him out. They don't want to be around him anymore. So going back to my Clockwork Orange review, his family cast him out. They've let somebody else live in their place, and they don't want him around anymore. So he's thrown to the streets. And as karma would have it, his old buddies meet him, they torture him, and they basically throw him to the dogs. Now, one of the interesting things that he goes through throughout his treatment while he's in prison or he's out of prison, they want to mold him as the perfect spectacle of society. But as they do this, he is tortured, and he is brought to the attention of many people and many doctors. He is used like a clock. He is used as the gears of society. Like an orange, he is wholesome, but as he is being peeled, as he's being tortured, as he is being worked, he has become a clockwork orange. Matter of fact, he is now under the influence of the government, and they will use him and exploit him however they see fit. He got what he deserved in the long run of the film. He tortured others, so therefore he himself was tortured. And one of the things that I wasn't very agreeable about was they tried to make him look like the victim after he had tortured so many people. But the question in my mind as I watched this movie is, should he be the victim? Should they make him look like the victim? Or did he deserve all the tortures that he had deserved, or that he had went through because of the fact that he hurt other people? If you hurt other people, 90% of the time, you're going to get hurt too. But that is the question that rises throughout this film. I would give Clockwork Orange a 9 out of 10. Cinematography is great, the story is great, it makes you think a lot, and all in all, it is a really good graphic film. If you guys haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching the video, and as always, this has been Joe the Man.